For 125 years, National Geographic has used the power of photography to capture the world around us. In celebration, Nat Geo teamed up with billionaire philanthropist Wallis Annenberg for a photo exhibit in Los Angeles. And the heiress gave her first ever national TV news interview to CBS This Morning. She sat down with Bill Whitaker.
Opening night for the Wallis Annenberg Performing Arts Center, a Beverly Hills bash with some of the biggest names in entertainment. Here to celebrate the theater, nicknamed the Wallis, and its billionaire benefactor, Wallis Annenberg.
She's just been such an incredible supporter of the arts in every way in Los Angeles.
Just so many different kinds of things that she wants to do for the people of Los Angeles. We're all very lucky to have her.
A rock star in the world of fundraising, Annenberg has given more money to the arts in L.A. than any other woman, more than just about anybody else, in fact. Yet she shuns the spotlight.
How do you see yourself?
As a person that likes to sit in a very comfortable chair with a martini and watch a good football game.
And give your money away.
To use it wisely. Not give it away. Don't like that term at all.
Let's open the doors.
She has wisely used $4.2 billion to fund museums, hospitals, beaches. She recently gave $50 million for a new hall at USC's Annenberg School of Communication. We caught up with her at the Annenberg Space for Photography.
It's the art form I love the most.
National Geographic chose this space to celebrate 125 years of global photography.
I remember as a child feeling those pictures, the texture of them, and being transported to other worlds and continents.
She was a child of privilege, growing up in a world of movie stars and presidents. Her father, Walter Annenberg, was U.S. ambassador to Britain and the media mogul behind TV Guide and 17 magazine. He was a philanthropist who gave $500 million to public education, funded 2 university schools of communication. He passed his foundation and philosophy on to Wallis.
I've always been aware of the privilege that I had financially. At the same time, I knew it wasn't going to fill me up. I can't keep it unless I can give it away. It was going to be a two-way street.
One with a steep learning curve. Annenberg put her 3 children on the foundation board. None had experience running foundations or businesses. Yet to date, they have distributed almost 10,000 grants.
How did you know how to run a more than $1 billion foundation? I mean,
it's not hard. I have great judgment when it comes to people. That is probably the most valuable gift I inherited from Walter Annenberg. The ability to size up a human being. That's my genius.
You must be hit up all the time.
Absolutely, but I love it. Isn't it wonderful to be invited to everything and not to have to go?
Do you know if the invitation is for Wallis or for Wallis's money?
Of course it's money as part of their agenda. Of course, I take that for granted.
She doesn't see it as investing in art or education. She's building community. She put $27 million into a Santa Monica beach club. It's free to the public and sits right next to an expensive, exclusive club. She built this wheelchair-accessible treehouse. She's known to drop in on her projects with no fanfare.
Now, you said you go down there sometimes incognito.
I don't arrive like Lady Bountiful, getting out of a limousine saying, ha-ha, your benefactor is right. No.
But nobody would be upset if you did show up like Lady Bountiful.
It's not who I am. You're making it sound like I have some sort of false modesty. I don't. I'll go to the beach club in Santa Monica and look over there and see kids and the young mothers. That's far more valuable to me than any piece of jewelry.
Why?
Seeing the people whose lives I've maybe made this much of a dent.
You say a dent.
A dent.
I think the people of L.A. would say a difference.
Well, that's fine too.
For CBS This Morning, Bill Whitaker, Los Angeles.
perfect story on this Christmas Day, don't you think?
Yeah, God bless her.
I know. And listen, I love somebody that has the confidence that she has. I love a comfortable chair and a good martini.
Yes, because on a day like this, everybody's about, what presents did I get? But it is also important, the
Yeah.
thought that goes into the gift,
right.
the idea of giving.
Indeed.